So I just got my orders done and I have a video that I gotta make and it's eating me alive. I currently have over 5,000 items on eBay. I'm a six-figure eBay seller. I was a six-figure Amazon seller as well. I quit Amazon to move to eBay, and there are more gurus in the eBay world than there ever would be in the Amazon world. These gurus are telling you, or I don't know if they're gurus, but they're people that do YouTube who make quite a bit of money off YouTube. And they're telling you to do Whatnot and all this garbage. I do eBay and only eBay. I don't do Whatnot. It's stupid. I don't do Mercari. It's stupid. I don't do any of that stuff. I focus on eBay and I list my booty off. So what am I going to do? I'm tired of it. I'm scaling eBay to the freaking moon. Keep in mind, I am starting an auction company. Well, while I might do Whatnot to try to get some people, but it's separate from eBay. I'm going to scale eBay to the freaking moon, and I'm going to show all these influencers that they're wrong. It's going to be glorious. And I'm using all of you as my subscribers as a base of people for support. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to list as many items on eBay as possible, and I'm not going to list... Well, we'll get into that here in a second. So unlike many creators on YouTube, I actually don't make a lot of money on YouTube. I used to make a lot of money on YouTube before I actually stopped doing YouTube videos. And I'm starting YouTube again, but I'm starting YouTube again because I enjoy it. And well, my girlfriend, my fiance, she makes me do videos because she loves watching me on video. Instead of dumping like all these gurus or YouTube resellers are doing, I'm going to call them YouTube resellers. What they're doing is they're basically going to all these garage sales and they're going to all these crazy places, making these awesome freaking finds where it's like thousands of dollars, and then they're selling it all on Whatnot for half of the money, if not 20% of the money, instead of capturing the whole sale on eBay. The market sale, as you would call it, the market value. I also produced a short yesterday that basically I was saying like, hey, so I also have almost a master's in criminal justice, criminal law, and all that stuff. I've did investigations. What I was going to do is pick a YouTuber and look at their business overall and tell you how they're making their money. And if you would like for me to do that, any big YouTubers, if you would like for me to do that, go down below and comment, because I am not going to make that video unless it's going to go viral. But I'm going to be a mediator in the videos. That's kind of what I was going to do, is just be a middleman, just simply give the facts. So these YouTube resellers are basically giving you examples of video that entertain you, but they're not actually teaching you anything or teaching you how to sell on eBay. So what I'm going to do is I am going to just give you updates. I'm going to go out and find cool stuff. I'm going to go out and show you how to do this, because I've been doing this a lot of years, and I was even in the reselling community over 10 years ago, and I've seen more resellers on YouTube come and go in the last 10 years than I mean, they come and go every year. So, you know, you might have like this ADHD Dave, 26,000 subs, and then he goes and back and gets another job. Or like a lot of Josh, I don't have any issues with these people, but they make the video, it's the quick content, yard sale content, but then their eBay stores have 200 items in them. It just doesn't compute or make any sense. This is a pile that has to be sorted first. I have to sort that sometime this week, so that'll be on the agenda for this week. Here's my photo station if you're interested in it. To be honest, it's just photo backdrop, but it's bright white with a crap ton of 7500K bulb lights. That's really all I got, and a Canon D80 mirrorless camera. So it's time for me to prove to my viewers how powerful eBay can be. I did it with Amazon. I proved to everyone how powerful Amazon was. I did over $500,000 solo, and anybody can do Amazon. eBay's a lot different. eBay is harder. It's more time consuming, but I'm going to prove to every one of you how powerful eBay is if you do it the right way. Listen, Linda, I get stoned like I don't know, 40% of my day, because it just makes me kind of calm down. But listen, I'm going to work even harder than what I am now, and I'm going to rank this store up so massive, and I'm going to show you that basically all these YouTubers, they're using you as a cash grab to watch their stuff. And then they're not even running a business. You're their business. Like, they have 200 items on YouTube. Some of them have, now I'm not saying all YouTubers, I'm saying some. I'm not saying all of them. I'm saying some YouTubers that are resellers don't have any items on eBay. But what you got to understand is this. You got to understand that they're using you as a viewer for their money, and that's why they do whatnot. Okay, they're doing whatnot, they're doing all this other stuff. People that are hardcore sellers, they ain't got no time to cross list because you're too busy. So I'm taking my orders to the post office. Okay, listen, some internet troll out there is gonna say he only has 4 orders. Listen, I shipped a bunch of stuff out early yesterday. Yes, I have 4 orders because I shipped some stuff out early. Okay, I already know you're gonna comment it. You don't have to say it. So in a nutshell, right now, my 90-day eBay total is 19K, and I've moved twice. I have endured a ton of stuff, and I literally have kids I'm running to appointments and all that stuff. And I could stay up and list. I could take the extra effort to list, and I do most of the time, but there's days I don't. And instead, on those days, I'm gonna list extra, because I'm gonna show you all it's possible. Just let me blow your mind for a second, okay? It's not about what you list, it's about how many listings you have, but you have to list good merchandise, okay? If you're listing CDs or DVDs, that's 30, 40, 50% overpriced, just hoping that the algorithm is gonna push them out, okay, that's not the case. You're gonna have to list good stuff, you're gonna have good prices, and you're gonna have to basically be priced near the bottom, because people are looking for deals. They're not looking to pay for the same item, extra 20 bucks. Now, condition also has that to be said about. It's about the condition as well. But what I'm telling you is it's about, like, look at Walmart. Okay, Walmart wouldn't be Walmart if they didn't have everything, right? So I've sold in recessions. I've sold since 2006. I've been full-time for almost 4 years, and I'm telling you, this is going to be a very tough year. And what I also am telling you is eBay does over $1 billion a year on the platform, and like 20% of sellers get most of that. Like, so I'm coming for like a little percent. Like, I'm coming for that percent, baby. I can tell you the reason people are not very fond of me all the time, a lot of you other YouTubers, is I've been fucked over by quite a few YouTubers that are big names. I mean, I still have documents that I've kept that would blow people's minds. But what you have to understand is, okay, I don't really care. At the end of the day, it's not about who eats at your table. They can eat, it's not gonna be with me. It's gonna be with someone else, and I'm gonna eat by myself. I'm not really telling you this to scare you or to show off or whatever. I'm telling you this because you have to understand who you're watching on YouTube. And if you're serious about reselling business, there's only so much of the pie to go around. And then it is a fight, because everybody is competition, and that's what you have to understand. I'll be real honest, and I'll be really honest with you guys, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a straight shooter most of the time. The only reason I have not filmed a lot of YouTube content is because I'm just afraid of competition, because it is getting brutal. And right now, I mean, at the height of it, I made $35,000 on YouTube in 1 year. So I understand, like, there's money there, but there's more money to be made selling, not YouTubing.